The Empire had thought that they could conquer humanity, that they could break Earth's spirit. But the more they pushed, the more they forced humanity to suffer, the stronger humanity became. The rage that had begun as a whisper was now a roar that echoed across the galaxy. The Empire had no idea what it was about to face. They had awoken a sleeping giant. The human race was coming for them, and nothing would stop them. The day the first strike happened, the Empire had no idea what hit them. Humanity, which had been enslaved and beaten down, was no longer the helpless species they had once thought. A spark had ignited in the hearts of the human race, and now it was time to show the Empire what they had underestimated. The human resistance had grown stronger, smarter, and more dangerous with each passing day. They were ready, and they had learned how to fight back. Earth's greatest weapon wasn't its technology or its military strength, it was its people. The human race had always been known for their ability to adapt, to innovate, and to think outside the box. The resistance, though still small in number, had already started using the Empire's own weapons against them. They had begun to hack the advanced tech the Empire had left behind, turning it into something new. Weapons that once belonged to the Empire's army were now being used by humanity's fighters. In the dead of night, a small group of resistance fighters in one of Earth's cities made their move. They had quietly infiltrated an Empire communication hub, a building that held vital information on the Empire's military operations. The resistance team moved swiftly through the shadows, using silent weapons and clever tricks to evade the Empire's guards. They had been planning this for weeks, and every move was calculated. The goal was simple: steal information about the Empire's movements and supply lines, then disappear before they could be caught. They succeeded. The raid was quick and clean, and they returned to their hidden base before the Empire even realized what had happened. The stolen data would be their ticket to the next phase of their war. The Resistance had the information they needed to strike where the Empire least expected it. The Empire, meanwhile, was caught completely off guard. They had assumed that Earth's remaining forces were no threat. They thought the humans would stay broken, hiding in fear. But the Resistance had just shown them that humans were capable of much more than mere survival. They could strike like a pack of wolves, swift and deadly. Soon after the first major attack took place, the Resistance used the information they had gathered to locate an Empire supply convoy traveling through a distant planet system. It was a critical supply route for the Empire's forces on Earth, and if it was cut off, it could cripple their ability to maintain control. The Resistance, now better organized and equipped, launched a surprise attack on the convoy, hitting them with overwhelming force. The Empire's soldiers had no time to react. In a flash, the convoy was destroyed. The Empire's precious supplies were scattered across space, and the Resistance's ships vanished before reinforcements could arrive. It was a perfect hit, a strike that sent a powerful message to the Empire. Humanity was not as helpless as they thought. The Empire was stunned. They had never expected such a direct attack from a species they believed to be beaten. What they didn't know was that the Resistance was only getting started. This victory gave the humans more than just supplies. It gave them confidence. The news of the successful strike spread quickly, rallying more fighters to their cause. The Empire began to realize that the human resistance was not only surviving, it was thriving. But the humans weren't finished. As the resistance continued to strike from the shadows, they began using more advanced tactics. They didn't just attack military targets anymore, they attacked the Empire's infrastructure, its weak points, and its supply chains. Every time the Empire thought they had secured a part of Earth or the galaxy, the humans would strike, and they would strike hard. One of the Resistance's most brilliant tactics was their use of misdirection. They would stage fake attacks, creating chaos in one area, while their real forces attacked somewhere else entirely. The Empire was stretched thin, constantly reacting to new threats, but never able to predict where the next blow would land. Every time the Empire thought it had gained the upper hand, it would lose it again, as the humans used their ingenuity to keep the pressure on.